Rangers are back in action this week as they take on Benfica in the second leg of the Europa League last 16. In today's video though, we'll discuss all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. That includes the out-of-contract Rangers star set for a summer Premier League move after contact has been made. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Aberdeen will face Celtic while Rangers take on Hearts in the Scottish Cup semi-final. The fixtures for the final four at Hampden have been confirmed. The matches will be played on Saturday, April 20th and Sunday, April 21st, 2024. Aberdeen were first into the final four with a 3-1 victory over Kilmarnock on Saturday. Celtic sealed their spot in the semi-final with a 4-2 triumph over Livingston at Parkhead, and Rangers booked their place with a 2-0 win over Hibs in Edinburgh. Hearts were last in the draw with a late 1-0 win against Morton on Monday night. The Scottish Cup semi-final draw in full is Aberdeen v Celtic, Rangers vs Hearts. Hello guys, just a quick one before we do get into today's video. We have dropped our brand new March collection. We've got the Serial Dessers Ronaldo 90, along with the Philippe Clement World's Best Boss tee. Do shop the collection by going down into the link in the description or go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you, let's get back into today's video. A new contract for John Lundstrum is a must for Rangers, that's according to former captain Barry Ferguson. The pundit believes the 30-year-old midfielder has simplified the game for his old club while playing under Philippe Clement. The boss is keen for the ex-Sheffield United man to stay put in Glasgow, but with his deal up in the summer he is free to talk to any interested parties, with a new agreement yet to be reached. Ferguson told Go Radio, "Yeah, I think they'll do everything they can to tie him down. He simplified his game, he's got a brilliant energy level about him, and looks like he's a real leader. He's one of these guys where I think is a dying breed in football. He's always communicating and always on people's back if he doesn't feel they are doing the right thing. Since the next manager has come in, he's been by far Rangers' most consistent player." Addressing the player's future when speaking in January, Clement said, "It's a financial thing between John and the club. Both parties have shown an interest to do it, sign a deal. That is clear, but we'll have to see in the next couple of months and weeks. He's in a situation where he can sign somewhere else, but it's clear that he feels good at Rangers, and with our way of working, everyone tells me that he's showing a better level than he had at the beginning of the season. So I want him to continue like that, and then there will be a solution between the two parties. Have I told him I want him to stay? I talk with my players every day, so it's clear what my mind is about that." In other news, another player that is out of contract in the summer is attracting interest from Premier League sides, despite missing a lot of the season due to injury. Yes, Zach Lovelace is attracting attention from some Premier League, Championship and 2 Ligue 1 clubs according to Football Insider. Lovelace is a bright prospect of Rangers but hasn't really had much of a chance due to his injuries. It is reported Rangers want to extend his stay and are confident that his injury situation will play into their hands. Despite him being out injured, it hasn't stopped England's top flight looking to try and snap him up into their academy setup for completely nothing. Fabio Silvera is loving life at Rangers and he's open to staying beyond the summer. The 21-year-old was Philippe Clement's first signing in the January transfer window as he arrived on loan from Wolverhampton Wanderers. The Portuguese striker has scored 4 goals in 13 appearances for the Ibrox club, including his side's second of the night as they dispatched Hibs in the Scottish Cup quarter-final tie at Easter Road. The one-time £35 million man is on loan at Rangers until the end of the season. However, Silva admits if his future was solely up to him, then he would likely choose to stay. He told BBC, "I'm loving being here. I don't control these things 100%. It's not 100% my decision to stay. If it was up to me, then maybe yes. But I could say yes, and then you have a lot of things that will still be taken care of. Perhaps I have the least input into whether I stay here, but we have 2 months to enjoy the football, to win titles, and I think after that, if we win trophies and everything goes well, Rangers and I will do everything for me to stay. When you see me playing with a smile on my face, I think everyone's going that right way. I enjoy playing here, playing for the fans, the staff and my teammates. It's a pleasure to be here. I enjoy it a lot. I've been trying to get back to my happiness and they're giving me that." Barry Ferguson has revealed that he is stunned over complaints after Nathan Morias Welsh's red cards against Rangers. The midfielder was shown a straight red by referee Steve McLean after a challenge on John Lundstrum after 70 minutes. No VAR review was ordered after the red card call, with Hibs reduced to 9 men having already had Jordan Opeta sent off for a second yellow. For Ferguson, there could be no complaints over the red card, as he warned it would have been serious had Morias had connected with his tackle. Speaking on Go Radio's football show, Ferguson said, "It is a crazy challenge. It is a red card all day. The good thing about it is he never connected with Lundstrum. If he did, it could have been a season-ending injury. For me, all day a red card. If it was a rush of blood and I could see it when the ball broke and Lundstrum took a heavy touch, there is no need to dive in like that with your 2 feet. Definitely a red card in my eyes. He's just lucky he never connected. I don't see why anybody can have any arguments that it wasn't a red card. It was reckless and my boy knew himself. I know he was putting his hands up and saying, oh, I didn't touch him, but he knew himself that it was a red card all day." Hibs boss Nick Montgomery had said that the red card for Morias, "I've got a lot of respect for John Lundstrum, he's a top player, but I thought the way he went down. Nathan didn't catch him, I've seen that one back, and he's gone across him to try and block him, playing the ball down the line, probably knock it out for a throwing. But John has gone down and the referee was very quick to give the card. To be honest, I was really surprised it didn't go to VAR monitor to have a look, considering it was 3 meters from where the incident happened. There's just sometimes a bit of inconsistency looking at decisions." As stated, the draw for the semi-final of the Scottish Cup was made last night, pairing Aberdeen with Celtic and Rangers against Hearts. It was a weekend full of drama in the competition, with the quarter-final stage concluding last night as Hearts scored late to knock out Morton. We've already mentioned the last 4, and reacting to the fixtures this morning, both Ali McCoist and Alan Brazil couldn't resist a wind-up with each other over their respective affection for Rangers and Celtic. The former reckons that the Scottish Cup final will throw up a similar showpiece to the Viaplay Cup final earlier this season, which saw Rangers face Aberdeen at Hampden. Brazil was having none of it and insists the trophy is Celtic, as he backed his team to retain the cup. He does expect to play Rangers in the final though, because Philippe Clement's side are facing Rangers reserves in their semi-final. Reporter Adrian Durham started the conversation saying the draw for the semis last night is Rangers or Hearts to play Aberdeen in that final, so congratulations to the Dons. Brazil then highlighted, "Oh, you mean that team that has no manager now, that Neil Warnock has left and in total disarray? Don't you worry about it, green and white ribbons on the cup again." McCoy then cheekily remarked, "I think you are right, Aid. I think you will be looking at a similar cup final to the League Cup final." Brazil with a brutal put down to the Jambos respond, "Well, Rangers are going to go there. You've got Rangers reserves, haven't you? So you are going to get that for sure." McCoy said, "Oh dear me, he is worried, Aid." Brazil concluded, "Get the plane ready, get the plane ready." Rangers fans, what do you make of course, Zach Lovelace's current situation and his contract winding down? And do you believe John Lundstrum will also sign a new deal? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Remember, we have got a brand new merch drop. Do browse the new collection. We've got the Cyril Dessers Ronaldo 90, along with the Philippe Clement World's Best Boss Tee. As stated, the link is down in the description, or simply go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.